fellow orchid growers, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would kind of take everybody through what is currently blooming in the orchid collection, starting off with this cute little foul violacea. This is from my friend Lynn. She sent me two new ones because I killed my last two. Bless her heart. So these two are super cute, very little, as you can see there, but they smell absolutely stunning. So I love their fragrance. Then coming up, of course, we still have all the phals still in bloom. A few phals over here still in bloom. We got an oncidium in bloom down there, nice big old plant. My other oncidium up here, the spike is growing and starting to branch off, so I have a feeling we'll start to see blooms here very, very soon. But an exciting one that I have in bloom is this gorgeous cattleya that my camera will not focus on. There we go. So it's kind of a very neon yellow then. It has a pink throat here, and then you can look inside, very, very cool with the striations down the throat. This also is from my friend Lynn. There is the tag. Gorgeous, gorgeous flower. This is the third time it's bloomed for me. First time though that it's given me two flowers. And the fragrance has not set in yet because these literally just opened this morning. So I'm sure in the next couple of days is when I will start to actually get the fragrance filling my lanai, which it definitely does. This little one here, flowers are dropping. You can see here is the tag. Is from my wife. I got this as a Father's Day gift and it got battered by the rain. It smells so good though. Oh my goodness. I cannot get over how good that smells. Dendrobium still blooming here. I do have a sheath on my George King Serendipity, so excited about that. And then a little secondary spike here on this little foul on the foul tree decided to open up and grace me with a couple more flowers. So of course I will take that. Never gonna complain. And then I am stepping on my fertilizer. This is Vanda Pleonplit Blue. Pleoniplit Blue, maybe, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Tight cluster of buds this time. The spike got a little stuck in the plant up against this basket here, so I had to move it out. And then I have another spike coming on the Vanda right behind it, and that tag is buried somewhere down in that mess of leaves. I don't remember what one that is, so that'll be fun. And then the same with this guy. His tag is here, Vanda Chuli Red. You can see the spike is forming. That one, if I remember correctly, is a nice pink, and the flowers are about like that. So good size nonetheless. My Vanda Marii is in bloom again. Love this little thing, and when I say little, I mean little. It's so cute. I do really, really enjoy that flower. It is a lot of fun. Pale Fire finally has stopped blooming. I want this thing to focus on a root growth now, so hopefully it will actually do so. The sun-loving Vanda down there, you can see in my landscaping, is Josephine. Let's see if I can get, there we go. Still going strong. I'm hoping some of the other ones start to open now. My Vanda Rinka, which is a tessellata by something else, I don't remember which, is in bloom again. Just a couple more buds left to open. Fragrance on this one, oh, it's so good. I love this flower. One of my favorites and a very reliable bloomer. This is already the second time it's bloomed this summer. I usually get about 3 blooms this summer out of it. So very, very reliable bloomer. Nice size flower. I love this, the like plaid pattern on it. And then Vanda Tricolor is blooming again. Again, another very reliable plant. Blooms constantly and has a, ooh, like a powdery, I don't know how to describe it, like a powdery citrus scent to it almost. But I absolutely, again, a reliable bloomer, and I love that I have flowers constantly from this plant. This one here, I have kind of cleaned up a lot of the roots on because it was terrible. And there is some good root growth coming out. You can see here, you got a growing tip on the end of that one, growing tip on the end of this one. Is working on a spike. I'm not sure. I don't see a tag, so he must be a no ID. I don't remember which one this is. So we shall be surprised together. But we'll see. Things are really starting to turn around for a lot of my Vandas now that I've been spraying a systemic regularly. I think it is actually killing off the virus, which was Fusarium, and I am glad, because that was the bane of my existence when it came to my Vandas, driving me up a wall. I am getting a lot more healthier green leaf growth, as well as more roots. Like you can see here, like, oh, I wanted to show you this one over here. I may even do a video just on roots one of these days. But look at all these little branching off roots. This all started once I started the regular systemic treatment. So this one back here is Kawali Fragrance times Mimi Palmer. And I'm getting a spike on this one, so I'm really excited about that. I thought I lost the spike because it kind of started to turn brown from thrips damage, but I sprayed again with orthene and it kicked that thing right back into gear. So here's a fun one. For those that like little tiny flowers, you might enjoy this thing. This is the cutest little thing I own when it comes to Vandas. There we go. Look at that. How adorable is this plant? It has 2 spikes. The tag is right here. Absolutely love this little thing. Super, super cute and super little. And then the other reason I wanted to do a video today is my Trichoglatis tempensis is starting to open up. Look at that. Look how beautiful that little thing is. I can't wait. I can't post anything on a community thing yet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So once I do, I of course will be able to like post updated pictures if I can't get to a video that day. So we're getting there though. I think I'm like 17 away from 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. But that guy's open, and then I've got a Vanda back here that is in bloom, and oh, isn't that a pretty one? I love that one. That one is, oh, let's see here. There's the tag for that one. Nice big plant, nice big flowers. Love it, but it grew that way and I'm not bothered to turn it around. Yes, I'm being lazy. But yeah, you can see here, everybody's just really, really happy at the moment. I've got a lot of great growing tips on almost every single Vanda. Like here's another one that has all those little growing tips up and down the root. I love that. That just makes me so happy. And it makes me feel like I'm doing something good. So that's the big thing. This, oh, keep your fingers crossed for me. This is what's left of my Vanda Batrum. I'm hoping, cross your fingers, I'm hoping. It's got roots, as you can see down there. They're not great, but it does have roots. So I'm hoping, I'm very, very hopeful. Here's another example of that, just like branching off ladder effect almost on the roots. It's so crazy fun to see. I love it. I mean, look at all these happy roots. You know, some days I get discouraged because I don't see flowers, and then I remind myself, look at this, you know, like look how well they are growing roots. You can't have flowers without good, happy roots, and I've got good, happy roots. So you can see there, lots and lots and lots and lots of just little tiny growing tips sprouting out everywhere that I didn't have anything before. So yeah. We're getting there. Other than that, one other that I have to show you because she's just magnificent is this gorgeous Cattleya. So I can get her to focus. There we go. Here's the tag. Harrisoniana, Volcano Queen. Put the tag back in there before I forget. Very good sized flower. Smells like baby powder, but look at that. They start out opening a little cup shaped like that, and then they flatten out as they age. Absolutely massive. This plant is like 2 feet tall, not even kidding. You can see there it's got a new growth coming, but this is a huge freaking plant, and these flowers are gorgeous. So definitely wanted to show that one to you guys. So yeah, so there's the update for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hopefully will be able to get another video in here in a few days because I do have more sheaths and buds coming, of course, that I do want to share with you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy growing.